What's going on? So today we got a video from Broken Society, and the title of the video is the easiest way to earn a spot on the no-fly list. So let's get into the video. Let's see what they talking about.
And then he just swung his arm over and he hit me in my neck.
It's Saturday, December 30th, 2023, 5:45 a.m., Tampa International Airport. A call comes in. An assault has taken place on an inbound Alaska Airlines flight from Seattle.
Well, what you guys got? Okay. Yeah, he just got nasty with the person across from him. He just got really aggressive during taxiing.
Aggressive, like how aggressive? Like what do you do there?
Pretty much punch everyone.
Did he punch anybody?
He didn't punch anyone. He did hit people up. The girl that was next to him, he did hit her, and then somebody was hearing voices. She's in the back. If you want to talk, she has the whole story.
Okay, but there's no physical assault, just guys being disruptive?
Yeah, super disruptive.
Okay. Can you call him off?
The suspect, 60-year-old Donald Pipkin, a man whose mid-flight outburst would shock everyone on board. The victim, a fellow passenger caught completely off guard by what happened next.
Go, yeah.
What you want with me? What you want with me, motherfucker? I ain't done nothing but rode there.
You're about to get arrested.
Yeah, for what? For what? I ain't done nothing but rode an airplane.
Up the top.
I'll go to the top. What you fucking want with me? I ain't done nothing but rode an airplane. I ain't done nothing but rode an airplane.
One more about you going to jail for disorderly.
Disorderly? Who gives a about disorderly? Where's the girl that was sitting next to me?
Relax.
Where's she at?
Relax.
Where's she at?
We're going to talk to her in a second. Just relax.
Where's the girl at? She disappeared on the airplane? Are y'all kidding me?
Let's go.
Give me a disorderly.
Last warning, buddy. Watch your mouth. You're going to jail.
I don't give a about jail.
That's it, man. They told you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Now I'll go to jail. I don't give a about jail, bro.
I gave you 3 warnings, buddy.
Excuse me?
I warned you 3 times. For being disorderly. You get up here with all these people around, start swearing. How you
I'm worried about the chick that was sitting next to me on the airport.
We're past that.
Okay.
I don't know how I feel about this one. That's a weak disorderly. I'm not gonna lie. Like, for swearing, I mean, you gave him the warnings while he was in the tunnel. There was nobody around. It's just you and the officers and stuff like that. Like, that's, I don't know. I think that's weak. That's weak. I get it. You know, he's causing an issue and stuff like that, but yeah, that's a weak move right there. I don't know how I feel about that one.
Well, fine, take me out here. You can carry my bag. Thank you, sir.
Your bag's gonna stay here. It's gonna go lost and found. It's not gonna go with you to the jail.
Really, I can't get my luggage.
Nope, it's not gonna be. It's gonna be here when you get out. But
Why y'all gonna do this to me, man?
you did it to yourself.
What'd I do? What did I do, brother? I haven't done nothing to none of you guys.
Well, you wouldn't stop cussing. We gave you about 10 times.
Well, cussing. Okay, well, let's stop right here, man.
Nope.
Let's talk about cussing.
No, it's past that.
Well, you and cussing, okay?
There you go. That's why you're going right there.
What? Are you kidding me? That's not a crime.
It's called disorderly conduct. It actually
called,
is. There it is.
It's called bull, brother. And why you got these things so tight on my hand? You're bull too. You're bull too, you little short little creep. Yeah, you're not a cuss. And what am I a cuss for? I just flew for the last one.
You're still going. Disorderly conduct.
Disorderly conduct of what? What the disorderly conduct?
Listen,
dude?
there's kids out here and you're still cussing.
Okay, well, I'll stop cussing. Where's the chick that was sitting next to me on the
I'll stop cussing
Why
when you
don't
start
y'all
cussing.
worry
again.
about her? Why don't y'all worry about her? The never get off the plane.
Because you're the only one screaming once you got off the plane. So.
I need to know who the girl is.
Yeah, she's been over it.
163, 111 control.
I need to talk to the girl.
Yeah, she's off.
Okay, just let me know when she comes off.
Lieutenants respond, dear side echo.
Started out about 11 hours ago.
All the way from the airplane all the way here. Just like this.
For what?
All right, we're going to search you, okay?
Hey, search me.
We're going to.
You go ahead. I got nothing. What you gonna search me for?
Anything, really.
Well, go ahead. Y'all have fun.
I didn't really need your consent.
I know you didn't, because you're a prick. You're a punk. You're a faggot, aren't you?
I'm going home tonight, I can tell you that much.
I bet you are. What you got there? Ooh, lifesaver.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Sign.
You something.
That'll get thrown out.
That's a cigar.
It was a cigar.
Woo-wee.
A quick search before jail, and just as police suspected, Pipkin wasn't just disruptive, he was a real threat.
You guys are something.
Thank you.
The y'all arrested me for?
You got an undershirt? No.
Can you answer me that, sir? Okay. Like you dropped something on the ground there.
Yeah, the lighter's gonna go in the garbage.
Well, you gonna throw my lighter in the garbage?
Yep.
We got a... Yeah.
Yes, sir.
That's another charge right there.
I don't give a... You all right?
Gentlemen, we'll treat you like a gentleman.
Just head
Okay?
You ain't treat me like a...
All right, we'll treat you like a gentleman.
I'm right.
If you act like a gentleman.
Yeah, he headbutted me.
Another charge.
Good.
West 35.
Shorty.
142. We're gonna add back Leo to this.
Yeah, go ahead and add that way.
You don't have any drugs or anything on you, right? That's going to be an extra charge if you take that into the jail.
Drugs, man. I don't do drugs.
All right.
I don't do drugs. I don't. All right. Let's go. Ready to step up, Chris? Yeah, I'll give it a shot. All right. Put your leg in. Right there.
Hey, dude, explain to him. These lighters got to go to the trash can. They can't burn.
All right.
I'm just calling. I'm waiting for the who's harassing a girl.
22, can
We
you call
might have
back
hit
in?
her, so I want to get her statement. Hey, what happened? Let me check.
When did this happen? Did it happen over Florida?
It happened probably, it started probably maybe 45 minutes ago, roughly.
Where's that over?
Oh, God.
just thinking
Probably
Georgia.
around Columbus, Mississippi.
Oh, he told me George. We got the guy.
Yeah, it could have been. I mean, close enough. I mean, we're doing 500
I got
miles an
his
hour.
bag right here that has to be
So you went, what's the charge for 215?
disorderly conduct and can about
Here?
Yeah. When we got him up there, he just started screaming and yelling at first.
And so what did he do to assault her?
Oh, yeah. Wait
He,
for her to come
at
out.
one point, they said the assault happened. He reached across and smacked her across the breast. So,
Was he sitting right next to her?
yeah, he was sitting next to her. And,
Was there witnesses?
good night.
Was there other witnesses?
I'm sure the flight. Well, the flight.
No, we don't get too involved.
Y'all know more than I do.
We don't even know what's going on. Thank you for being here.
Yeah.
Oh, he's in the truck with you. Yeah, get rid of him.
Yeah, we're just trying to determine maybe approximate location where the initial contact started and stuff like that.
Yeah, so you guys can look at
About 4 or 5 more people.
That's fine.
Moving slow, and then
It's all good.
half flight's gonna swing back.
Okay.
No, you can debrief or something like that.
Yeah, we'll talk to her. We'll find it.
Hey, are we allowed board? Shit
Oh, I'm
always
sorry.
happens
Yeah, he was
early in the morning.
he
you
was
know,
pretty
we-
intoxicated, this guy.
You guys
What's that?
Are you gonna have shift all night or?
Yeah, I'm getting off once we figure this all out.
Was Rodriguez here?
He's down in the truck court helping.
Who's the pilot, aircraft, or who's in charge of the aircraft? I'm gonna have to get some information from you. Do you have your company ID or flight ID? Awesome. Thank you. All right, thank you. As we were saying before, it's just kind of trying to describe
Yeah.
When you had knowledge of when the incident occurred, where a gentleman supposedly attacked
Do you have a, are they gonna,
to your best knowledge, when do you, in flight, where do you think the aircraft was?
find out where they are?
Perfect.
Yeah, because immediately
That's not a matter of, it's just a matter of jurisdictionally. It'll involve federal agencies, but for prosecution of the
when it
jurisdiction.
happened, the first thing I was looking at was Atlanta for it to occur, so we were just west of Atlanta.
So it started like he was passed out. Then when he woke up, we'll do the report tonight. He asked for a beverage, and I brought the beverage. And I asked him for food, so I brought him his food.
Yeah, just send it to
Got chit-chatting. I thought that the two of them were just chit-chatting. So I didn't realize.
Come on, man. This is a lot of filler, bro. This is a lot of filler, man. Y'all just dragging it. This video could be like 9 minutes. It could be like this long. Like, look, we got him arrested. We got the headbutt. We got all that. And we still got like damn near 3 minutes to go. And they just womp, 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 womp. I'm over here nodding out. Like, I'm like, yo, what is come on? Can we get on with it? Like, I want to hear what the victim has to say. I do not want to hear what the pilot has to say. When the pilot is in his little pit, he don't even see nothing that's going on. Like, who the heck wants to hear that?
What was going on? I
got the flight attendant.
She was afraid to escalate.
I think it was like there were like 3 drinks, and then I wanted the 4th one. After the 4th one, I was like, I need you to slow down because you're reaching your limit. And and so he kind of downed that one pretty quickly and asked for another. I was like, I can't search you anymore. So then he kind of got a little verbally aggressive. It was like, get the FOA, get the FOA.
Yeah, it was a nice wintertime.
You got to go to the bathroom. So that was when you mentioned to me that you were comfortable. And I still at that point didn't realize that they just done. Oh, absolutely. So you went to sleep, and then that was when things kind of escalated a little bit more. I don't remember exactly what point.
Did you say he whacked you when you tried to go to sleep? Went across the window.
She was asleep. I told him, I was like, I didn't want to converse with him anymore, so I told him, like, I'm going to try to, go to sleep. He's like, oh, okay, I'll leave it tonight. And then I, turned my head over to, like I was going to go to sleep and try to sleep. And then he just swung his arm over and he hit me in my neck.
Then things took a turn. Pipkin woke up in a panic, swung his arm, and hit the victim, blaming it on voices in his head. But his bizarre behavior didn't stop there.
And then I just, moved back and I just stared at him and I was like, and then he was like, I'm so sorry. He's like, I'm so sorry to meet you. I was hearing voices. And then he was like, but he's like, I would never hurt you. And then he was like, I mean, unless it was later on down the line. He's like, but right now I wouldn't hurt you. And I was like, okay, yeah. So then as soon as he put his head down and he went to sleep, I got up and then that's when I came and I talked to her and I told her again, I was like, could you please move me? I feel really uncomfortable. He's been talking about sex stuff the whole time I've been on the plane. I've been kind of just trying to avoid it, or
you don't know him at all, right?
I don't know him at all.
Would you mind waiting until on a statement for us? Can you just, you gotta wait fast.
Let me get out of the way. Yes, sir.
I have a file report to the FAA. It's my understanding there was a little bit of a ruckus after he got off the airplane, too.
Yeah, he got into resist with officers, so he's going to go to jail for battery on a police officer, resist, and disturbing.
So you call it resist?
That's battery. He headbutted that officer there. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, so... yeah, he'll go for battery on law enforcement officer, felony, resist with violence, felony, disturbing the peace. So, at the 3 that I know of right now, plus whatever charges might be on the field.
So it's called battery.
Battery on a law enforcement officer. Yeah, battery on a law enforcement officer is the first charge. The second charge would be resist arrest with violence.
Pipkin now faces multiple charges, including assault and resisting arrest. From an outburst in the sky to an attack on the ground, his actions that day won't be forgotten anytime soon. What do you think? Was this just a case of a bad temper or something much more concerning?
Watch when I get in the mood. No time for the fakes. When you see me, I see you, no FaceTime. Shoot my shot, green beam. 2K shit that get a nigga lean.